If you want to grow your business online, you got to create content. Ain't no way around it. But lucky for you, you're at the right place at the right time because I've made over 7 figures online in my business with just one digital product doing a little over 900K. And I'm telling you, content drives sales. YouTube is by far the best traffic source to grow your business online. Better than Instagram, better than TikTok, better than X or Twitter or whatever Elon is calling it, and even better than paid ads. And the great thing about it is that you don't even need a lot of subscribers. You need the right subscribers. It's only gonna take me about 5 minutes to break this down. So if you don't have 5 minutes to spare, then you probably just end up doing a bunch of goofy stuff trying to go viral when you don't need to go viral. Plus, a lot of those people that are trying to go viral, they're not trying to be actual entrepreneurs. They're trying to be content creators. And you don't want to be a content creator. You want to be what I call a contentpreneur. You want to use content to drive traffic to your actual business. And when you have this mentality, then you'll start to realize that you don't need to have the biggest audience. You just need to have the right audience. And I highly advise that you read this article because this changed everything for me. A guy by the name of Kevin Kelly, he wrote this article called 1,000 True Fans. Now, the basis of the article was simply this. He said if you had 1,000 true fans paying you $100 per year, you would have a $100,000 per year business, or that ever elusive 6-figure business that so many people are shooting for. And let me tell you this about the 6-figure mark also. Don't sell yourself short, because when most people think of 6 figures, they only think of $100,000. When 6 figures goes all the way up to $999,999.99, right? So don't sell yourself so short by just thinking $100,000. But I'm not saying that you will need to just have your 1,000 true fans, but when you understand the concept of it, you can move around the numbers to fit what it is that you actually need in your business. So there's this guy that I know of up in Vancouver, Canada, and he was a big inspiration for what I started to do on YouTube, because he had built from a very small YouTube channel a $30,000 per month business within 6 months, because he got 300 people paying him $100 per month for his product. That 300 people paying $100 per month, that's a $30,000 per month business. He now has grown that to a 6-figure per month business, but he has no videos going viral. He has a small YouTube audience, but he has the right audience tuning in for him, for the value that he provides, and he's driving that traffic to his actual business and to his actual products. And you don't need to go viral for that. And a lot of those people that do go viral, a lot of the times they just did it by accident. They don't know how they did it, and they can't replicate it because they have no system in place and they have no business in place also. So they typically just have really broad audiences that they can't monetize. You'll be shocked to find out how many people that reach out to me consistently that have like 220,000 followers, 110,000 YouTube subscribers, and they have no clue on how to monetize because they just wanted to become a content creator. They did not want to be entrepreneurs, or that contentpreneur, which is an entrepreneur that uses content to drive traffic to their business. But as that contentpreneur, you need to start to implement systems for yourself, right? And system is an acronym, SYSTEM. System stands for saving yourself time, energy, and money. So I started to create all of these systems for myself in content creation, in ideation, in business, in product creation, to make things easier for myself so I can do less work and make more money while getting my time back. So I came up with a YouTube system for myself to help me with content creation ideas, because the ideation part of creating YouTube videos used to be really difficult for me. And I've come to find out that that is the number one thing that most people also struggle with YouTube, is coming up with the ideas to create the content for. So this system helped me out, and it'll probably help you out too. So let me grab my whiteboard real quick. So remember, in everything that you do in entrepreneurship, you need to think in systems. And remember, system stands for saving yourself time, energy, and money, right? We need to create these systems for ourselves. And when I started to take my YouTube seriously, I was thinking of what system can I create for myself to make the idea aspect of it a lot easier. So I started to think, what is the number one system? What was the first system that was ever created? And it was the solar system, right? And what is the solar system? The solar system is simply just a group of planets that revolve around the star. So I was like, I'm just gonna copy the solar system for my YouTube channel. And it's been working out pretty good so far. Like, I don't have the biggest YouTube channel, but I have a profitable YouTube channel. My small YouTube channel, just from the views alone, pay me more than maybe 4 or 5 rental properties. And I've built a 6-figure business on the back of my YouTube channel within a fairly short amount of time. But like I said, I created this system for my YouTube channel by copying the solar system. And the solar system is simply just a group of planets that revolve around the sun. So you need to ask yourself, what is your sun going to be? And this is where a lot of people really struggle on their YouTube channels, is that they have no sun. They have no thing that everything else revolves around. And that is why their channels are all over the place. So if I use myself for an example, my sun is going to be online business, right? I put online business, or maybe make money, right? I may be considered in that make money online niche, even though I hate that whole make money online niche, because a lot of it is honestly a bunch of bull crap, or as one of my old coaches used to say, it's horse shit. It's just a whole load of horse shit. And a lot of their stuff really stinks. And I actually talk about real strategies, real proven tactics to actually grow a business online. But this is going to be my sun. So your sun, or your main star, to whereas your whole solar system is going to revolve around, what is that thing that you want to be known for? What is that thing that you want to be synonymous with you? What is that thing that you are going to dominate within your industry? Because I see so many people struggling with YouTube growth and growing businesses on YouTube. And I'm like, well, just look at your channel. You have no sun. You have no thing that you are known for. Your channel is all over the place. Plus, YouTube channel. That word channel is very important. You need to treat your YouTube channel like it's TV, like a TV channel. And what does every TV channel have in common? They're all known for one thing. I don't watch much TV, but when I turn it on ESPN, their sun is going to be sports. That's it. And then everything else revolves around sports. I don't turn it on ESPN to see celebrity gossip. I don't turn it on ESPN to see political current events. I don't turn it on ESPN to learn how to cook. And then people go on YouTube and then their channel is all over the place. And then they're wondering why they can't start to gain any audience, because you don't have your sun. You're not known for any one thing. So once you figure out what your sun is going to be, that thing that you want to become synonymous for, now you have to figure out what are those planets going to be that rotate around the sun. And these can be buckets of different types of content. So if I just use myself for an example, if I'm talking about online business, one of my planets may be branding, right? So say I have branding right here as a planet. Another planet may be marketing, right? I made that one red. That one may be Mars. Another planet may be sales. Another planet may be delegation, right? Another planet could be mindset, because actually in anything entrepreneurship, it's always going to be mindset over skill set. A lot of people have it backwards. They think that they need to have the skill set. But no, if you don't have the mindset, then no matter what skills you learn how to do, you're never going to actually make them work, because you don't have the mindset for it. And then another planet might be, let's say, content, right? That could be another planet right here. Now, whatever your buckets are going to be, or your planets are going to be, I advise that you have no more than 6 to 8, right? And even if we're just copying and using the real solar systems of the universe as an example, I don't think there's a solar system that has more than 8 planets. I could be wrong on that, but you're getting over 8, stuff can get really complicated, and you might start to get broader and broader and broader and broader and broader. And remember, you don't want to have a broad audience. You want to have a hyper-specific, targeted audience. But just for the sake of this example, these could be my planets that are revolving around my sun, my one thing that I'm known for. But then What revolves around planets? Well, you have moons that revolve around planets, and you have the asteroids and all that stuff that revolves around planets, right? So outside of your planets, then you will have your individual topics that you talk about, or something that I like to do in my creation is that I basically just answer questions that people have about my planet. So using this example of this video that I'm recording right now, this would be a moon around the content, right? So I know that people are always wondering and asking, how can they come up with better content ideas? So this can be a moon that gravitates around this content planet. I can make a video about how a lot of people, when they think marketing, they're only thinking of paid advertising, when like 99.456% of people shouldn't even be thinking about ads. I could have a moon around marketing talking about why you need to build a YouTube channel to get some organic traffic coming in first. So then if you do want to think about paid advertising or paid marketing, you will have an audience of people that you've built up that have come to know, like, and trust you, so you can retarget those people with your paid advertising, right? But that moon will always go around that marketing planet that I have. And a good resource that I always use is something called Answer the Public. AnswerThePublic.com. If you go to Answer the Public, sorry, my writing is looking terrible right now, but if you go to AnswerThePublic.com, you can type in any niche in any industry, and it'll give you all of the top search questions that people are searching the internet for the answers for each and every single day, and it's free. They do have a paid version, but I'm telling you, I'll only use the free version, and the number of free search attempts that they give you per day, it's more than enough. Plus something else that you can use to find questions, specific questions that other people are searching for each and every single day. It's this platform that you're on right now, YouTube. Look, YouTube is the #2 biggest search engine in the world. Why? Because Google owns it, and Google is the #1 search engine in the world. So just think about how you use YouTube. Use that search bar a lot, don't you? So I use the free resource of YouTube to come up with content ideas for YouTube. So if your niche was in the health field, for example, say that you're in the health and fitness and wellness and whatnot, I would just use the YouTube bar, and I would put, put how to lose weight. And then in the next part, I would just put A, leave it blank, and then let the search bar auto-populate. Like, what are people searching for? What comes after the A? And you'll see all of those search terms populate in the search bar. Then I would delete the A, and I would put how to lose weight B and leave it blank. See all the stuff that pops up in the search bar. Then I would delete that B, how to lose weight C, and see all the search terms that pop in after the C. And YouTube is telling you in real time what people are actually searching for the answers for. So if my star was going to be, let's say my main sun was going to be fitness, then I can have planets around fitness that could be diet, that could be workouts, right? That could be, you always need the mindset. I'm not in the fitness niche, but whatever those planets are going to be, then I can always have those moons going off of the planets, whereas I could talk about something about, I don't know, calories or whatever fad diets, right? Whatever the fad diets are or whatnot. But I would always know what to actually make, because I would know to not go outside of my YouTube system, of my solar system. So I don't go outside of this at all. And it's very easy to come up with content ideas. But remember, you don't only just want to be a content creator. Once you actually have a system in place for yourself and you attach a product to that actual YouTube channel to where you're driving traffic to it. You get numbers coming in online, your business, like all them that you see on the screen right now. So if you're ready to make more working less online from stuff that you already know, go ahead and click the link down in the description and join the It's Credited at the Top community. For weekly coaching from myself, all my exclusive trainings, plus a private community and entrepreneurs, all designed to grow your business online. It's only $47 a month to join right now. That's less than a cup of coffee per day. So click the link down in the description and tap in, and I'll see you on our coaching call this Wednesday. But I'm telling you, you gotta keep stuff really simple. It's not about doing all that fancy stuff, because the fancy stuff actually fails. Simple scales and fancy fails. But once you start to simplify things for yourself and start to create systems for yourself and think in systems with every single thing that you do, you start to see how easy a lot of this stuff starts to become. You start to see how easy and predictable that your growth with audience and business will start to become also. So go ahead and click the link down in the description if you want to tap into the community, and I'll see you on our coaching call this Wednesday. And go ahead and check out this video right here for a system to create 3 tiny digital products that'll make you at least 6 figures. It's credited at the top.